Hi, welcome to Yama is Me. And today I just wanna this is just like a short video, but I just wanna say, sometimes it's not good to put things off that you always wanted to do. I went into Hobby Lobby today, and as a kid I used to like going to Hobby Lobby, but I never really like bought many stuff in there to do arts and crafts. I just always liked arts and crafts. I always like looking at it, looking at other people do it. But sometimes I would doubt myself a lot, and I would think, oh, you can't make that craft, or if you make that craft, it's not going to look good. If it doesn't look good the first time, then that just means you're not naturally gifted at it, which that was untrue. Self doubt is real, and it really can hinder you from, accomplishing your dreams and your goals. But I was looking at like the soap bases and the dyes and the soap fragrances, and I was like, you know what? I've been watching all these videos on YouTube, and on Instagram, and I'm like, I need to make my own soap, not to sell, but like as a hobby. You know, I need to set aside money from my paycheck. In America, we so worried about like working, and not only in America, but in these industrialized countries, we're so concerned about working and paying our bills and not having enough to pay our bills and to take care of ourselves. But every paycheck that we get, we need to set aside some money and either do a hobby at home or pay to take a class outside your home, whether it's a dance class, vocal lessons. Like, do something for yourself with your money, so it's just not all going on bills. And also too, so it's not all going on buying clothes and buying makeup and perfume, although that is something that I like. I do like a good deal. But I'm like, dang, I see this stuff and I'm always looking at it, and I'm thinking, oh, I gotta buy this stuff online, which you don't have to buy it online. You can go in the store. And I'm like, dang, I could be doing this. And it just kind of gave me some hope. It just excited me. I said, you know what? I'm going to pay to take an art class. That's very true. But I was like, I'm going to put aside some money and I'm going to buy my soap bases and I'm going to mix my own soap. And I'm going to put dyes in it and essential oils, and I'm going to use it because it's always something that I wanted to try to do. And what's the point of just putting it off? So that's just my message for today. Let's not put off things that we know we want to do, that's on our heart. And this is something for myself as well. Let's work towards that goal, set aside money for that goal, and get it done. But I just would like to say thank you for tuning into Gamma Is Me, and you guys have a good day.